All right, so pretty crazy 24 hours we've had. Obviously, we've had 3 new community cases in Auckland, which has meant that Auckland itself has shifted to level 3 up from level 1. And of course, the rest of the country now is at level 2. So there's been a couple of things announced this morning that I want to bring your attention to, but also give you a little reminder of what you need to do as a business back at level 2. Look, every business I think is going to struggle with this fairly sudden change to the alert levels, what that means for business and how they need to transact at the moment, and also how they need to interact with their customers, but also look after their team. So what I'm going to do is the COVID-19 website has got a fantastic page on doing business at alert level 2, because most of you will be at alert level 2 now, and I'll post a link to that at the bottom. But as you can see here, look, they've got some fantastic tips. So basically, golden rules for doing business at level 2, doing business safety, engaging with customers, making sure that you're contact tracing within your workplace, but also how to look after your workers and making sure that your team are being really safe and making sure that they're taking the steps that they need to do to make sure that they are kept safe. And like anything, that if they are feeling unwell, they should stay home and get a test or organise a test. So look, with that, I guess on the subject of testing, probably the most interesting developments come out of us returning to level 2 and level 3 has been the government's announcement to provide what they are referring to as a short-term absence payment. And what it is really designed to do is to reimburse or cover the wages for self-employed and businesses where they've got either themselves or a team member out for a day, a couple of days, where that team member might be suffering for some symptoms and has gone for a test and is waiting for those test results to come back. So it's basically to cover off where that worker or the self-employed person can't work from home, but needs to stay away from the workplace because they're waiting on COVID-19 test results or going through a testing process. And I think those tests will be a little bit longer at the moment due to the community cases, and I think getting those results coming back will be a little bit slow. So look, the best thing you can do is jump on to this web page here, and I'll put that in the description as well in the comments field. Basically some detail regarding the short-term absent payment you can get, who can get it. Basically, as long as you're working or unemployed, as you can see, you're entitled to it. There is a one-off payment of $350 for each eligible worker, and you can only apply for it once in every 30-day period. So look, the idea is that if you have somebody that needs to take a test and they might be consistently in slightly higher elevated risk areas, such as like the laundry person who was working in Auckland, and they need to they develop symptoms and they need to stay at home waiting for test results and likes of that. It's really to cover the cost of that person and subsidise their wages over that period of time. So it's exactly the same treatment as the wage subsidies from 2020, and it's applied for in very much the same way. As you can see from the site here, you can apply. Basically, you click through here, and there is a couple of links here that you can go through, but start application. As you can see, there's a list of tick boxes and requirements that you need to meet in order to apply for it. I'm just going to tick all of these so you can get an idea about what the next page looks like. And as you can see, this is for an employer. So if you've got a team away, then what you can do is you can jump onto this, understand the declaration. You need your business's ID number, the name of your business as ID would know it, your address, and obviously the contact details, and then you add your employees down here. They still have this box for 20 or 20 hours or more, but at this stage they haven't made any changes or an adjustment for those that are only working part-time or less than 20 hours. So at this stage it's just 350 per person in that 30-day window. Look, if you've got any questions, please get in touch with us. Contact us through Facebook Messenger, or you can visit our website www.boostnest.kiwi, and there is a contact page that you can submit there. But yeah, if you need anything else, look, we will be trying to keep on top of the announcements that will be potentially coming out, but we are probably due, being 1:30 now, for an announcement roughly about 2 o'clock from the PM to get some more information and understanding about where the cases have originated from, but also understanding what that might mean for your business going forward for the next couple of weeks. There are also a huge number of tax changes that we've been looking forward to bringing to you this side of Christmas, that we're working on as well, just to keep you up to date with things like the new tax rates of 39%, the depreciation adjustments and the changes, that 5K limit for automatically claiming what would normally be an asset. You've got up until end of March to be able to do that, and we're going to bring you some more information on that in a week or two. So look, stay tuned. Please don't forget to follow our page to make sure that you stay up with all of our latest content in relation to what's going on with business subsidies, the tax changes, and of course, what you might be needing to do as a business when you're operating at these levels. So take care, and we'll be back here again soon.